Long time ago, in a Sant'Angelo hall, in the wall, there was a bunch of cyclists, okay, painting, okay. And my uncle came in Italy. I found out I have a shop there, and I was riding and when I came in Canada, he said, "Wait, we made the bicycle race." He bugged me. That is how we started a bicycle race with the help of many people like Tony D'Adamo, Alfio Golini, and Mr. McConey, and all the boys in the club, all the rest, the volunteers, the first bicycle race in '58 in October.
Race is known throughout North America as the event of the season. We have teams from all over North America who plan to come here a year in advance. They have busloads coming in, and Windsor could make this a huge event for the city to draw tourists. There are going to be lots of pro teams coming this year, more than ever. We have Frankie Andreou's bringing a professional team. They're really looking forward to the race. They love coming to Erie Street. They talk about it. I have had lots of pros call me up and say what's going on with the race this year. Is there going to be enough rooms in the hotels? The hotels are booked up. This is a big event, and it's free for the whole family to come out and watch the riders.
Everything actually started back in 1958. The first bicycle club got started, and from that was born the first Erie Street race, because they decided that why not have a race in Windsor.
We were on Erie Street all the time because I live about half a block from Erie Street on Lillian, so I was there all the time. And when they started talking about to organize a bike race, they asked us if we can find a course in the immediate area. So we find Erie Street, Perrin, Giles, and Howard. It was ideal. And they become famous and more famous the years went by. Yeah, the first race, we had about 12,000 spectators. It was a lot of European. They came after the Second World War, and they were anxious to see the cycling. Well, the cyclist that showed up was Tom Lipko. He won the race. He was racing for the Hamilton Cycling Club. And second was Bill Pruitt from Detroit, from Wolverine. All the European, Italian, Polish, some of the English people, they were for them, it was a dream came true to see a bike race. And all those people, they were looking forward year after year.
Well, this is Vince. Vince is one of our top category 11-year-old riders. How long have you been doing riding, Vince?
About 7 years.
7 years? So you started when you were a baby?
No, 5.
Hey, you're pretty good. Your math is good. So, have you ever won a race on the Erie Street?
Yeah.
What did you get as a prize?
A few medals.
You have a bunch of medals? You have a nice collection of medals?
Yeah.
So, what are you looking forward to about this year's race?
I want to race in this race for a couple more years, and it's a tradition for the city and all that. So
So, you think we're going to make it to a 100-year anniversary?
probably,
Are you going to organize it?
I hope so.
Maybe your kids?
They're gonna help me. I'm
That's
pretty
good.
sure.
Okay, thanks, Vince.
You're welcome.
Good luck at the race. This is my first real year working on the race full time, and I realize there's a lot of work involved, and I really respect the people that started the race and worked on it in the past. They were all volunteers, and they all spent a lot of their time working on this race to keep it going in the city. And I'm going to continue to do it this year, probably next, and we'll see how long until it moves on to little Vince.
Yeah, I like pea soup too. It's yummy.
Oh, Bert, I'm sorry that this happened to you.
Welcome to my $10 town. Let's make a movie with this hemlocks I found. Pitch me a story, ideas.
So we have a nice race, and this Erie Street race now is one of the oldest one in North America.
You go Erie Street, you enjoy just watching the people get so excited about that, All the advertising we have now, if it wasn't for Aldo, like Pete said, the racing visual would be over. Now I believe that it's getting better.
We get about 10,000 people on the street that day. The hotels are booked. What a lot of people don't know is that this is a major tourist destination for Labor Day weekend. We get people and tourists from all over North America coming to see big name racers that they couldn't afford to go see at the Tour de France. So it's fantastic and fun for everyone to come down and check it out and eat some good pasta and have a cannoli and some coffee. And we have live music on the streets. And next year's the big 2008 will be the big 5-0. It's one of the oldest races in North America. It's huge and it's been around for a long time, and the community really benefits from the tourism dollars that the race brings in.
My earliest recollection of the Erie Street bike race goes back to when it started back in 1958. I was maybe an 11-year-old kid. Preston, the chief of police at the time, and he was an avid sports fan. In fact, guess what? Mr. Preston started the race with his gun. Those are the good old days. They also contacted the Wolverines in Detroit, and at that time Mike Walden, who was in the United States Sports Hall of Fame because he developed 7 world champions from the United States. They got a hold of Mike Walden, and he brought all the paraphernalia that you need for a bike race, like the pins and the numbers and the bell.
TMC, thank you for their support throughout the day. They've provided a number of vehicles and drivers out here for VIP transport and for our pace cars today, and they became very important during those neutral laps.
Young gentlemen in straw hats and young ladies in long skirts and white shirtwaists found plenty to talk about while waiting for the festivities to commence. Who wrote this?
Yeah, I did.
You did? Did you attend one of these races?
Not me. I'm not that old.
No, that's true. Sorry. 1896, I just realized the date on it.
Yeah, I'm Charles Fox. My father used to be racing bicycles around Walkerville back in the late 1800s. And he won a race in August of 1896.
Oh, wow.
The one on the CD is better because I jazzed it up a little bit in Photoshop. This one's starting to fade.
Getting the light here. Oh wow, look at that bike.
We wanted to get more people to come out and watch the race. And I also wanted to encourage young kids to get involved in bike racing. So I thought of reintroducing, because traditionally we used to always have a tricycle race before the main event back in the old days. So I wanted to reintroduce the tricycle race, but I extended it to all kids' ages. And we have the kids' races just before the main professional event.
This afternoon is we've got one of our riders, rider number 14 of the Suburban Homes Cycling Team, one of the up-and-coming Criterium riders in the United States.
So how long have you been racing your street bicycle race? Remember your first race?
I don't remember when my first one was, but I probably did 10, then I turned pro, and then I didn't do them for about 10 years, and now I'm back. So it's,
How many have you won?
maybe just one. Just one.
Yeah. Sweet?
Huh?
Was it special?
Yeah, it's great. Fans here are great. Fans is a special race. That's the only reason I come. It's a special race.
And we want to thank and recognize the people that started this race 45 years ago.
We're hoping to get some major players for next year's 2008, which is the 50th anniversary. One of them is the Via Italia Association. They're one of our big sponsors this year. If you've never seen a professional bicycle race before, there's nothing else like it. It's a fantastic experience and you'll never forget it. Next year is the 50th anniversary, and we're hoping to make it the biggest, best race ever.
So Nick Jury stayed out for that lap. He took home